I can't wait for this conversation, Mira, because you are one of our first practitioners who will be showcasing on our Summer Self-Care Holistic Fair taking place on the 20th of June. I'm so excited. So I know that I know our listeners, our viewers are going to be so excited to hear what you have to offer. So Mira, without a doubt, you are a nutritional and health coach. You are doing beautiful cooking demonstrations in your home. I've heard incredible feedback. I've done some of your online classes. I mean, they're just amazing. And I want you just to tell everybody today what it is exactly that you do.
Okay. So, hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining. We've got quite a few here, unexpected. So it's so amazing to have you all listening, and we want to be speaking to our own self, looking at the camera. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here. So I am Mira, you know that. I am a functional nutritional therapist and mom of four. I am originally from a small island, very, very, very small island of Mauritius. It's a tropical island in the Indian Ocean somewhere. I've been here 15 years now, and I'm practicing for over 10 years. I can't even count now. So what I do is I work with people who are ready to bring balance in their body. What I mean is when there's an imbalance in the body, oftentimes we feel like the mood is off, the energy is off, the skin is a bit too dry or too oily, acne, pain. Sometimes you can't sleep, you're bloated, and all these symptoms. So this would relate to a sign of an imbalance. Something is off in the body. You don't quite know what it is. And if it progresses after years, it might lead into high cholesterol, inflammation, arthritis, other health conditions. So the way I work with a client is looking into their physiology and function. How is the body, the internal organs functioning? So this is an approach, a functional nutrition approach that's been developed years ago. And I've gone to nutritional science school, studied it, and brought it together with what I have learned back from my parents, my family, a bit of this and that, what I've learned in my own experience, and created a method that seems to be working for me, for my family members, and for the people that I have worked with. So looking into the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual side of life, usually the imbalance could be coming from the structural integrity, the defense and repair, the elimination system, the detoxification system, and the communication of our cells. And this could be coming from different areas, so nutrient deficiencies, or repressed emotions, or an ongoing stress that has been unresolved. All of these could be causing the stress in the body. It could be nutrient deficiency, but it all comes down to the body is feeling unsafe and under stress.
Yes.
So when someone comes in my consultation room via Zoom or in my home, what you call consultation room, in my sunroom, so before they even come to the room, we go through a series this questionnaire. So this is tried and tested. So they answer some of the questions, or all the questions, depending on how they feel energetically, spiritually, emotionally, what symptoms are coming for them, how is the energy? Is the energy low in the morning? Is the energy high in the evening? So all of these links to how your internal organs are working, how your liver is detoxifying, how your gut is functioning, how is your brain cells. So it comes down to your internal organs. So when they come in my office or in my consultation room, we speak a little bit more. How is the habit? How is, the sleep hygiene? What could be causing these imbalances? And then together with the client, we create a protocol together, because every person and their resilience with the body and the habit is different. So together with the client, we create a protocol that they can break it down together. We break it down into small habits where they can begin the bringing balance. This could mean specific foods, therapeutic food, herbs, spices. This could mean specific habits that this person needs to bring balance. If the body is in the fight and flight response, how can we bring ease, safety within the body with food, rather than overwhelming you with a bunch of recipes that you can already download on the internet? It's not about the recipes, because anyone can download recipes, but why don't you feel you can cook the food, or you want to choose this nourishing food? Why is it? Where is the block happening for you? Where are you not nourishing you as the person? So looking into what the block is, how can we spark this fire within you to begin feeling safe and at ease within your body, so you can nourish? Self-worth come in, play a role, a big role actually, why people don't find that they can continue nourishing their body, because somewhere deep down there is, I am not worthy of good food, or I should constantly be in pain to get attention, or I should be stick to rest. They don't allow rest. They don't allow themselves to nourish with good food and habits. So taking the physical, emotional, and spiritual side for the person sitting in front of me. So this is the work, but a lot of it is to do with small habits, nutrition, learning how you are worth, you're good enough already, your body can restore balance if you provide it with the right environment, whatever that means for this particular person. So this is the work I do, and I hope this made sense.
It absolutely does. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. And I've been following you for so long. We've met. You're a lovely, lovely person. I know you have such incredible passion for the work that you do. And I love how you've explained it there, Mira, because it really is meeting the person that's in front of you and working with their specific things that are going on for them. Now, you can go for lots of diets and as you say, you can download things off the internet, but you have to work on you. You can't work on a generic protocol, because it's not going to work for you. You have to work on what's going on for you internally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, absolutely. And I love the fact that it's personalized, it's bespoke. And I know from watching you, I love how you break it down on your videos, where you're talking about specific clients and what you have worked through. The one I seen this morning was obviously somebody who had constipation, was bloated. There was an awful lot of things going on for them, and now completely different. And it's, when they work on their symptoms, it's so much more. So I see how much value that they get from working with you, because it's transformational. It really is.
It is. So I think it's not break. How to? I don't know the proper word. There's a myth about nutrition, about it's like dieting. And most of my clients, when they come to me, the amount of food, I don't overfeed them, but the amount of food they eat in comparison to being on a diet is like, really, I've never eaten that much. But then it's like there's a label, there's a label.
A misconception. Misconception. Isn't it? Yeah.
Like nutrition is
being
dieting.
one of your calls before, and one of the girls, she had said she'd followed your protocol, and she said, I've never eaten as much in my life.
Yeah,
And she says,
yes,
I'm losing weight. I've
yes,
never eaten as much in my life. So it's not really, I mean,
no,
people have the myth about diet
yes,
that you're depriving
yes,
yourself, and that just sends your
yes,
body into complete
yes.
reaction,
I
and it
have
goes and does the opposite of what you wanted to do.
absolutely. I have had people come to me after being tired, following me, knowing that this can help, yet they stayed back for about 2 years, and then they finally said, okay, I'm going to do it. The reason they didn't book in a session with me is because they thought I wouldn't, she particularly, a person, felt like I would take away her coffee. And that was one reason that she didn't book in. And then 2 years later, and I said, okay, what does the coffee mean to you? How important is it? I'm not going to take it for you. So it's like you're going to take something from me rather than what is this service going to give. So again, it's a lack mentality. Okay,
Yes.
something is going to be taken
Yes.
from me rather than the abundance of what this service is going to provide. So if I had all the words, the vocabulary to speak and explain and express in a way, then when you sit in this consultation room and when you look at your plate of food and when you look at your lifestyle, myself and the people that I've worked with, it's like when you start nourishing you, like the core, the being inside you, it's not lack. It's going to be taken away from me. I'm not allowed this. Again, removing this lack mentality. Where is it coming from? Why do you feel like this is going to be taken away from you rather than giving? So then we go into the emotional and spiritual side.
Yeah.
Okay, then remove this little block. And then once this block is removed, oh, right, this is what was happening to me. And then here you got an abundance of food you eat, variety, taste, flavor. It's not called lettuce leaves, although I do love a salad, but it's not about the cold. Yes, it's not about the cold salad lettuce leaf that you're going to be eating. Most of my clients don't eat this way, yet their breast tenderness, it's like gone. Do you know, like when you, I don't know if you can relate to this, and I've had that 10 years ago, how painful if your breast is sore during PMS, how uncomfortable this is. And if this is gone, it's like you're coming at ease with your body. Like the week before having your period, you want to kill everybody, you want to murder everyone, you want to throw every cups and plates in your house. And then when this is gone and you notice that you have your period and you say, I didn't see this, I didn't see my period coming. How easeful this process.
So different.
So different. So when the body, the internal organs is not contracted, constricted, it's not tight because of dehydration. It has the nutrition to flow to your digestive system, your elimination system is working properly. So it's not tied and restricted and, it's flowing, it's loose and it's ease. You feel at ease within your body because the internal organ is not tied and squeezed,
Yes.
So the work is
absolutely.
So the work is not outside to look beautiful. It's like you nourish the inside, moisturize your internal organs. Your skin is going to be moisturized. Give energy to your internal organs. Then it's going to create the energy to do the work, to clean your house. Small thing, to run around with your child, to go and get your shopping done, to clean your fridge. Small issues within the home space, we are finding like we're dragging ourselves day to day. I'm speaking from experience. I've been there, and that's why I know these symptoms myself. And then change is possible, and it doesn't come from just dieting, because you can have a good diet, you can have a bad diet, but then take away the deprivation.
Kind of frozen there.
For you, why have you been doing the same?
Sorry, you'd frozen on my screen and then your voice went.
Okay.
Apologies there. Yeah, Mira was saying moisturize your, or Louise was saying moisturize your internal organs. I love that. But what I really, really love here is, where we have those ideas about diet, and that diet for me, I have this fridge magnet that says, did I eat that? Well, yeah, I did. But what I think what you're really focused on really is the nutrition, getting healthy, actually working with your body, giving them exactly what's needed to come into balance. And I see that an awful lot from your work. It's about coming into balance. And as you say, when you're in balance and you're feeling safe and you're making good choices for yourself, everything else falls into place. You're not dragging your feet. You're not going, oh my God, I have to clean the fridge. It's just a disaster. And you're like, I'll avoid it for as long as I can. But you eventually have to do it. Whereas then when you're like, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go, get it done. And I'm going to feel so happy when it's done. There's a big difference. So I know, Mira, I'm sorry, we could talk about this all morning because I love it. And I know you're going to be our self-care summer holistic, and I'd love for you to share what people coming through the door in the Kennedy Glasgow house, what they may expect from chatting with you on the day. Please share.
I think what they will see first, it's a human connection. I'm a person. I don't bite, and I smile, and it is possible. So what they will see, because I work with an individual, so I don't have a format that I can say do this and this is going to be fixed and resolved. So you can ask your question and I can answer. Where you are at, I'll try to meet you there to answer that question. So you will have me available to ask the questions, and I won't be able to do the 90-minute consultation which happens in my room, but I'll be able to answer where this service can help you take away that block. So I'll be available to answer the questions, but also I will have I have my own ginger garlic paste, the brand.
Yes, gorgeous. Mira. I love it.
So if you love cooking and if you love cooking with natural food, natural spices, I have my own ginger garlic paste that I crush with I don't crush. I peel with my own hands. I blend it and put it in small jars, and then you can have it in the fridge for a few weeks and you can cook easily. So I have some of them there with me. So you can buy it from there. But if you want to go and get it right now, you can get it from Falcon Fruits in Ballina.
Got it?
Yes. They have some of it. It just makes life easy when it comes to cooking. So I'll talk to you a little bit more on the 20th of June in the Glasgow.
And then, of course, they'll be able to arrange all their consultations with you after that to do a proper in-depth. And I suppose to really get a good insight if they're only meeting for the first time, please go follow Mira on her page. She shares loads of absolutely fascinating information. She shares, some of the work that she's done with particular clients and what has come up and how they've changed. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And I repeat what I said earlier. I could talk to you all day about this. It's incredible.
So I have added a bonus gift for those who book in a one-on-one session with me. So whoever comes in, book in a session, gets a free access to a 4-week healthy cooking course that I've done a few weeks ago. So they get a free access. So not only we look into the spiritual, emotional, and physical side, but you also get a gallery of recipes that you can go and learn how to make some nourishing recipes. So you also learn how to cook the food that will support your health. So this comes along with the one-on-one session. And if the method of my cooking, you like eating food like this, you can continue doing it. And if not, then you can take inspiration from the cooking style and make it your own version. So
absolutely. This is, oh my God, I'm just stunned. This is, anybody signing up on the day is going to get insight into such amazing work with you, Mira. This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with everybody that will be booking in with you on the day for their actual consultations. So can you share a little bit too about how and where they can find you?
So if they DM me on Instagram right now, I manage my social media, or if they can go on my website, nutritionwithmira.com. Very simple.
Brilliant.
email me, book in a session there, a consultation there. And yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
So much value, so much value. Oh my God, they're going to get so much from
thank you.
working with you. And I know that,
Thank
Mira.
you.
And thank you so much for today. You're absolutely fantastic. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
And
I
a
enjoyed
brave woman coming on as the very first practitioner that's coming in to talk that with us. So, you know, you took the bull by the horn and said, yes, I'm doing it first. I'm getting in there,
it.
and you've done amazing. You've certainly set a precedent for all this to come.
Yes.
But you know, we've got
Yeah.
so many amazing. Hi, Tanya.
I
We've got so many amazing practitioners coming to us on the day. So I'll just remind everybody, it's on the 20th of June. It's in the Kennedy Glasgow House on the Quay in Ballina. Beautiful location. It's a Thursday evening. It's from 4 until 9 p.m. Where there's a load of us that are going to be there, over 20 practitioners. Mira is one of the practitioners who will be there. And oh my God, to know that to book a full consultation with you, that they will have access to this 4-week course that you just completed is just incredible.
Yeah. So this is just a free gift. It's just a free gift.
It's amazing. Oh my God.
You.
It's just absolutely fascinating. And as I said, I've tried the ginger and garlic paste. I love it. I love it. And yeah, I got it in Vulcan Fruits. I was like, the minute I heard it was out, I was like, yeah, I know where to go. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for coming on today. And we're doing it over here on my page, because I don't think we're directing everybody else to. If you're following us, our.holistic village, that's where you can also get information about Mira, about our event that's coming up on the 20th of June, and also for all our other practitioners as well. So we're delighted to see them over the coming days. So it's super exciting. Thank you so much today, Mira. I really appreciate you coming along.
Welcome. An honor to be here. Chat again.
Thank you. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Take care. Everybody has a fabulous weekend. Enjoy it everywhere. I hope the sun will come out. Who knows? We live in hope. But have a lovely weekend, and we will see you all soon. And I will talk to you again, Mira. Thank you. Bye.